Hello all and welcome to a pickups video. Yes, it's been a very long time since I've done a pickups video, but I don't pick up much nowadays, and the stuff you're going to see is pretty much expanding across the whole of the year. If you're expecting to see a lot, unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. I just haven't picked up an awful lot. I've got a few gifts to show you. There are a couple of games in there, a couple of Blu-rays in there. And I've started collecting something new which I'd like to share with you, and then I'll probably do updates with that as we go along. So with that, I'll keep you on tenterhooks there. That'll probably be at the end. With that, let's show you what I have been picking up across the whole of the year. And we'll start off with something game related. Don't worry, it's not games. But it was a gift from my sister. And she come across this in some sort of second-hand bookshop that was online, I think, and bought it. And I absolutely love it. And I think I remember seeing this in like a W.H. Smith's when I was a wee boy. And like flicking through it and trying to pick up sort of hints on what games to buy, sort of things. And I may have done that, I don't know. But Mean Machines, The Essential Sega Guide, the ultimate guide to Sega games, over 350 games featured and reviewed, the Bible for Mega Drive, Master System, Mega CD, and at the time was just me owning a Game Gear. So I saw and Game Gear owners as well. Did later obviously go on to owning a Mega Drive as well. I'm still probably going to the shop and using this book to steal a bit of reference of. But yeah, an absolutely fantastic book. So let's have a little look inside of it. Might have to change camera angles here, but let's point it down a bit. Maybe up as well. Well prepared, as you can tell. Right, so let's have a look and just have a look at a few pages here. What we're going to flick through onto here. J-League Pro Striker. There we go. Some games aren't even UK. Oh, Quackshot. Platformer not loved by everybody, but I quite enjoyed it. What else have we got here? And this is going into the Master System pages. Look, Back to the Future 3, Bubble Bobble. Oh, I love Bubble Bobble and Columns as well, which will probably be covered in the Game Gear section. There's more Master System stuff there. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And here we go, Game Gear review. What have we got on here? Streets of Rage. I still own my very copy that I bought from back in the day. Streets of Rage. Never moved any of my Game Gear stuff on. Streets of Rage 2 is something I would love to own, but I do believe that's a little bit of a pricey boy to try and buy. And of course, good old Wonder Boy there. Wimbledon Tennis. And here we go. We've got add-ons as well for all of the mentioned. And new releases. Look at those screenshots of Street Fighter 2. I remember being blown away seeing these for the first time. A character select screen images there, look. And when my sister said, I wasn't sure if you'd like it. Oh, Jesus Christ, I love it. Absolutely adore this. But there we go. So yeah, an absolutely fantastic gift and a book that I just keep picking up and flicking through because it's just nostalgia overload. So there we go. Let's try and get this back up to sort of there we go, viewing of other stuff screen, as I call it. Right, next up, another gift from my good friend Jupiter. This little, what's it called, cable guy, I think they are. It's a smaller version. And when I saw this, I thought, well, that's brilliant because I love Turtles. I've already got a cable guy to sort of hold my controller, which I don't really use, do I, Sonic? You're over there. You've been holding this copy of WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge for what feels like forever. But no, this is brilliant because, this can hold my phone, go on my coffee table. Love the Turtles, and Michelangelo's my favourite. So, yes, this was the perfect gift for me. Just notice this twist round. Oh, I guess this has got some sort of display that can stay. It can actually stay in as well, but it will be coming out and actually being used. But no, I absolutely love that. And as I say, Michelangelo's my favourite. Who's your favourite turtle? Who's the best turtle? And why is it Michelangelo? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, no, absolutely love that. And that's not where the gifts end from Jupiter. But we'll get onto that later when we talk about the new thing that I am collecting. Right, we're going to next. We have got a couple of games, but the Blu-rays are on top, so we'll go through those first. I do want to get myself a little bit of a horror Blu-ray collection, so we've got ourselves a Baghead. And even though it says £6 on there, when I took up to the counter in CX, it scanned through at £4, and that's all they charged me for it, which was absolutely fantastic. The reason why I got this was because it was recommended to me by someone at work who is not big into horror movies, but they watched this and they really liked it. And that opinion was actually enough to intrigue me. I read the back, and yeah, that was enough to intrigue me also. I've watched it. I have watched it. I must admit, I did enjoy it. Bit of a twist at the end that I liked. I kind of second guessed it a little bit, but also didn't guess it a little bit as well. It was quite a deep ending, but I actually kind of enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, it was well worth the £4 anyway. So it's going to be one that stays in the collection as well, because it's something I might lend to people to watch, or may even watch again. It's one of those where when you know the ending, if you watch it a second time, you can sort of pick up on little things as well. And watching it with the knowledge is also a good little thing. Right, next up, a couple of charity shop pickups. Paranormal Activity, just one of the sins. One of the sins that I haven't seen. It's obviously had many iterations, Paranormal Activity, and I've never seen any of them. So I saw the original in a charity shop, went up to the counter, and they just went, all DVDs and Blu-rays are a donation. So I paid 50p each for these. I thought that was a fair pricing. I'm not going to completely scam them off. Their price back in the day was 10p per disc. So when they were selling, rather than just asking for donations, I think people, they want people to take bags of 50 and give them £1, certainly with the DVDs. But anyway, Blu-rays. Also saw a copy of Lockstock as well. Lockstock is an absolute belter of a classic. I just want to replace DVDs that I've got that I know is stuff that I'm going to certainly re-watch with Blu-rays on the cheap if I can. So when I saw a copy of Lockstock there, just thought, what, we'll nab that as well. And that's exactly what I did. So one to watch, which I haven't got around to watching yet, so I can't give you my opinions of it, and an absolute belter of a classic. If you're of an age where you're watching this and this film is before your time, honestly, it still holds up well today with the humour as well. So please, please, please do watch this if for some reason you've never seen it. I say that because I talk to people that I work with. They are half my age, and of course that means they were born around about time this came out, and I say to them, do watch this. Well worth it. Right, a couple of games also from charity shops. Nothing big, nothing special, but I do love me a bit of virtual tennis. I do have a PSP, and this is something I'm liable to play on the go. So I thought for 50p in a charity shop, complete as well with manual, because that's important. Just thought, I like virtual tennis. Why not grab it on the PSP? I can play it on the go. It's something I've been waiting to pick up for cheap for ages, because I enjoy a Call of Duty campaign. I'm not an online player when it comes to multiplayer and stuff like that. Don't really get a kick out of multiplayer. But when it comes to the campaigns, I do enjoy a good campaign playthrough. Except for Call of Duty Black Ops 4, I want to say. I got a little bit into that. I just wasn't enjoying that at all, so I stopped. But Call of Duty World War II, I definitely want to play through the campaign on this. And to pick it up for £1, absolutely fantastic. So really, absolutely loving that. So, it's time for the new collection, and for that we are going to have to leave the wall of Mega Drive games and the grey carpet tile, and that'll become apparently clear as to why. So let's do that now. Okay, so we're out in my hallway, and once upon a time I saw this random hook here, and I was always thinking this random hook would just hang some sort of calendar on or anything like that. But anyway, I bought one of these sort of, pennant type things with multiple sections that could host quite easily and house some pins. And yes, the new collection that I want to go for and I want to start collecting, because I do like a good pin, to be honest with you, is Pokemon pins. And as you'll see up here, we've got a few on the wall already, and I've got some new ones to add, which I'm going to show you shortly. And of course, naturally, I play a lot of Pokemon Go, meet with the community group locally, and we win pins by doing that. We can catch contests and go to events and do random things and just generally have a lot of fun at the same time. So all of these pins up here and this one down the bottom here, which is a Pokemon Go stop, have all been won by attending my Pokemon Go community and taking part in the event. So we've got GoFest 2024 there on the left and 2025 there on the right. A standard Pokemon Go logo pin, and then we've got the 3 houses down here as well. Valor, Mystic and Instinct, and of course we've got Mystic in the middle because that's the one that I chose and I am happily part of. So yeah, we'll put them in the middle because they're the best, right? Are they the best? Go on, comment section, come at me. Or just let me know who you are if you do indeed play Pokemon Go as well. And the only one pin that I have bought so far outside of winning them through Pokemon Go and meeting up with the community is the 2024 Pokemon International Championships pin, because my friend Jupiter, she did show me her collection and I saw that pin amongst it and I just really liked it, with the big Gengar in the middle and of course Pikachu on the right. He has to make an appearance everywhere, doesn't he just? And a little Pawmi there on the bottom left. I really just like that pin, so I jumped on eBay And for £9 something all in, I think delivered, 3 attempts by Yodel. God, Yodel are rubbish. Eventually it turned up and I was able to add it to my little pendant thing. So yeah, as you'll see, only just the one section that's got any in it, and I've got a few to show you in a second. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4 extra sections there. So we've got 5 sections total, and we can add a lot of pins to that. So speaking of adding pins to it, let's go back to the wall of Mega Drive games and show you the new pins that I am going to be adding very, very shortly. Okay, so that's my little humble collection that is hanging up on the wall, which I absolutely love. And we have to go back to mentioning gifts from Jupiter again, because we got some more gifts from Jupiter, funny enough, and we're going to add these to the pennant now. And of course, because I've said I'm collecting Pokemon pins, they are all Pokemon pins. Must admit, oh, nearly forgot one as well. Right, so first ones I'll show you are the 2 International Championship ones from 2025 that she picked up and gave to me as a little bit of a birthday present. And they'll be going on the pennant very soon as well. This one's got the 2 Whoopers in it, and this one, why am I forgetting the name of it? Oh, it says there Ogerpon. Do you know what? Unless they're in Pokemon Go, because that really is the only game I play when it comes to Pokemon. Unless they're in Pokemon Go, there's a good chance I don't actually know them. But there we go. That one is Ogerpon, who will no doubt be in the game soon. And then we've got the 2 Whoopers there, which I've had a community down. I've got the shinies of and everything. But yeah, loving those. Honestly, any Pokemon Center badges are a quality. So, and talking about Pokemon Center badges that are quality, my favourite little dude in pixelated form as well. There he is, Seedot. And we've got the evolution line there. So we've got Nuzleaf and Shiftry as well. Seedot's my favourite Pokemon. I've been very kindly gifted 2 of these little mini Seedot plushies as well. Look, I've got 2 of them. I actually kind of want 6 of these at some point, just because, I don't know, it just feels like it should be in a bunch, and Pokemon team on Pokemon Go consists of 6 when you're doing raids, because why not? Kind of dotted around the flat. But yeah, we've got 3 of the Seedot pins there, or Seedot family in pin, should I say, and absolutely love those as well. So they're going to have to go onto the pennant as well. And then finally, recently we had the Pokemon Go Fest Max finale, and I was fortunate enough to get a pin from that event as well as meeting up with the community and the group, and was able to get that. So that can go on the pennant too. And that is the new collection. We are now collecting Pokemon pins. I did want to go that route more than plushies, because I don't know, I just didn't want a wall of plushies, and they take up a lot of space. Whereas this is, and just finding that random hook in the hallway was just something nice that I can do. Rather than going back out and film again with these added, I will try and insert a screenshot here of what that section now looks like with all of these added. But ladies and gentlemen, I just leave me to say thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do it a thumbs up, because YouTube likes it when you do that, and so do I. And please do consider subscribing. If you're not subscribed already, I will love you for it if you do subscribe. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. And as always, please do take care.